with 3 plans, with the RILA, we can put it into, which will utilize the 4 tax strategies that we just mentioned. Okay, the first kind of plan, we kind of plan 1 or plan A, is the tax deferred for all of this. Any annuity products, okay, when money put in the annuity, doesn't matter it's qualified or non-qualified, it can enjoy the tax deferred growth. So tax defer, it means tax control. And later on, if you have time, you should log on to our website. We are going to launch our website pretty soon, bqinsurance.com. And we also tell a little bit the difference of the different accounts. Okay. So RILA plan 1 is like after tax non-qualified, so there's no no limit. You can put as much money as you want and whenever you want. Okay, so you also control your tax by tax defer, which means if you don't take money out, you will never pay tax. You only pay tax on the earning when you take your money out and spend it. Okay, so tax defer means tax control because you can determine when you are going to take money out and how much you want to take out. That way you will determine how much tax you are going to pay and when you are going to pay the tax. So it's still a great advantage to have this kind of account. And then the second account we kind of call the plan B would be the tax-free. We just mentioned tax-free for the Roth IRA. For those of you who are making too much money, single is like for last year is 144,000, and this year is 153,000. If you make more than that kind of income, you are not allowed to put money into a Roth for tax-free savings. But however, we can help you maybe open a backdoor Roth IRA. If the front door cannot get you in, we can get you in from the back door. Okay, so especially for those people who are, making money over the limit. Okay, if you are filing tax as jointly married, so the amount I think for last year is 218,000. And this year, I think it's 228,000. So if you make more than that threshold, you cannot put money in from the front door, but you can still do the back door. There's a lot of videos there. And also, if you have questions, I can go over this with you. And for backdoor Roth IRA, basically the law says that no matter how much money you make, even if you have an employer-sponsored retirement plan like 401k, you can still set up a traditional RIA, which is non-tax deductible. Okay, so you set up a Roth non-deductible traditional IRA, and when you file the tax, be sure include the special form. I think it's the 8606. You basically tell the IRS you are taking a traditional IRA. You didn't take any tax deduction because your income is too much, right? And once this account is set up, we maybe can convert it into a Roth because it's after tax contribution. There's no tax involved. So thereafter, even for the earning, will all be tax-free for the life of this contract. So wouldn't be a nice thing, right? Nobody likes to pay tax. So, but when the government give you something, everybody should try to utilize it. Okay, but a lot of people don't know about this. That's the trouble. Okay, so so come to us if you have this kind of question. Okay, now the third one we can call the RILA Plan C. Is the most popular one because we have the CPAs, we do the tax, and also CPA will tell you, yeah, you can put an IRA traditional RIA and take tax deduction from it. So basically this one is for tax deduction and also can possibly lower your tax brackets. Okay, it depends on how much money you make. And this is a pre-tax, so you can take a tax deduction. And the money, as I said, all the money with the RILA account is enjoying tax deferred growth. So when you take money out, then you pay tax. That's called tax deferred growth, right? And for the this is called a qualified, usually called a qualified account, like 401k, SAB, IRA, so on and so forth. When you take money out, every penny is taxable, including your ordinary income and report tax on, because not a penny is paid tax yet when you first put money into this account, right? So that's the three accounts that goes with RILA.